And we are back here live on the Lotus SMP. Happy Friday, y'all. I hope that you've had a good week and that you're ready for the weekend. I know that I am myself. It has been a fulfilling but a busy week on this end for sure. So also a surprising change on, I guess, what we're going to be doing for tonight's live stream. I was planning on going lapis hunting with you guys tonight and probably maybe even doing a stream tomorrow morning. Like that was very much part of the game plan for tonight, along with a premiere for the build that we have behind us right there, coming out tomorrow morning, and I'm very excited about it. So definitely a Minecraft weekend. I'm happy to be back here in the game. Just gonna change the song. I always forget how this song completely drastically changes in the middle. But yeah, we have a surprise over here. My keyboard is still laggy. I guess if I hold FN and I like mess around with the arrow keys, it can make it a little bit better. But I bought a new keyboard, thinking that my keyboard was the problem with me lagging around, and I'm even lagging around in my single player worlds too, like offline. You'll see it throughout the stream tonight, I think. And I'm not sure why, like I'll just like lag to the left or to the right or up, forwards or backwards. And it's definitely made life, not only playing Minecraft, but making the cinematics with just like sliding back and forth and whatnot, really difficult. So I was hoping that the keyboard would fix everything up, but it unfortunately didn't. And there you can kind of see it just like lagging around. And it's not necessarily, I don't know, like the frames. Like there it goes. Like it feels like it's my keyboard. I don't know. It's like a draggy sort of lag. It's not the end of the world. I still love playing Minecraft, but yeah, it's definitely been making life a little bit more difficult. Yeah, there it goes. But we got this sign from Mafert right here that says, "Heard you needed some prismarine," which I definitely did. I think we have a ton of it in this shulker box. And then recently, earlier in a stream, I think the latest stream on, I don't know, Tuesday night? I've been getting to stream a lot recently, which has been wonderful. I ended up going, look at all this lapis that we have right here. I ended up going and seeing Pug's TNT duper, which is like, just completely, I forget how many blocks wide. It's like 64 or something like that. And it just blows into the terrain and you can get so many ores from it. But it still is going to take a good amount of time doing it to get the lapis that I needed. And he completely just hooked it up. So, we're not really going to have to go lapis hunting. We have, I think, enough gold for the build. This is like the best resources that I have. I got a lodestone too from Pug, which is awesome. And some smithing templates, which I've never used as well. I actually just don't really know how to. We have plenty of propaganda around here on the Lotus SMP at the moment. I haven't really explained any of that. We have an election going on between, I think, 2 mobs now, as opposed to 3. There was the bee that was stolen from day 1. I want to say, I don't know, I named her Buzzy, but I feel like other people on the SMP ended up naming her something else. I can't exactly remember what. And then Margaret, the pink sheep right here, which also allegedly could be a pig, but it's kind of hard to tell. I guess besides the skin tone, right? But one cool thing about this too is that all of the blue that you see around here, in order to make that iron or item frame, those are real diamond blocks that were placed into like armor stands, I believe. And that is really something incredible. So it says something to Pug's economic capacity as a Minecraft player and his skill set. He is really good about getting the ores. And I am not. I just try to build as much as I can, as many of y'all know, and I'm not that great about all of the skill set sorts of things in the game. So this is very much so appreciated. And so there's some big things that have been going on in the server, and I haven't gotten to check them out yet. And one thing that's kind of interesting is I actually don't know where some of them are as well. We have a whole winter district that was made by lagging again, Sim and Shaden, and it's like 1,000 something. I don't know where it is. So unfortunately, I don't know, I can ask Pug. I hit the wrong thing. Yeah, we got Draconis and Pug online at the moment. So I think Draconis knows where the chords are. And I haven't seen it yet. I was told to be recording when I was doing it, so we'll definitely have to do that. But man, you know, it really is kind of just nice getting to start stream, and it's definitely fun for me just hanging out in the Kingdom of Lhasa, admiring all of the work that we've done. And if I was just to like have a talking stream where we just like walked through all of the pathways that I've done, it would definitely be a good amount of the start. Or I don't know, it'd probably take me, I could probably do it in half an hour, which is impressive, I think. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm very excited for this. Let's see, go into our map. And it's far away. Okay. I think that we can make that a little bit easier on ourselves. I don't know, like, it's kind of fun. I haven't actually walked through this area in a while. It's really nice actually to just take it slow. This bridge was the bridge from episode 3 such a long time ago. Yeah, and it's also pretty. And one thing that, you know, I don't know, it's weird. I almost don't remember building this part of the path. Like, I do, like, I remember the process, but like whenever I walk down through this area, I feel like I never really get this far. I remember watching the video parts of me making it, but for whatever reason, I don't know, that part right there, besides this, which I'm very proud of actually, I feel like that just fits so well into like the terrain. It is so realistic in my personal opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. The path changes up. We got our bridge. I don't know if it's kind of hard to tell perspective when you're looking at all of my cinematics. There we go, lagging again. But if you've been watching my videos, then you might be familiar with this bridge that I ended up making just kind of freeform, and at least the beginning of it was on stream as well. It was fun. There we go. And it is nice, honestly, to have somebody else online that can sleep for you for a second while you're trying to figure out your controls. I guess we never fully connected it, but we got pretty far, actually. We have some materials that could come in handy at some point in time. Even diamond stuff. Looting 3 sword. Actually, I might need that, and some rockets as well. An enchanted golden apple. Man, we got a lot of stuff just hanging out here. That's funny, I actually had no idea. Oh, I'm bad about my resources, apparently. But yeah, we have a very interesting path that we'll continue just down too, but I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of this path. It continues all the way down to Halloween District. We have plenty of rockets on our Elytra, so we'll be able to make our way there, but our place, or the path will continue all the way down here. Hob's base is over to the left right there. Then over to the Halloween district, where I've started doing some pathing, and we actually continue to do some pathing. The path will kind of start down here, over by the Lotus Hotel. I always crash into things beautifully, and then yeah, I really like this. Just kind of continuing on up and winding, and definitely a path that probably hasn't been used very much on the Lotus SMP besides myself. But it just starts working up really well, and I do want to bring it down here somehow. Of course it starts to raid. But it's okay. I do like how contrasty it is really with the flowers, and very smooth as well. As you can see, we've gone pretty far. And all that space that I'm lagging again. I did with the Elytra too was a hefty amount of path. Kind of just took the shortcut as well. Path continues along here. This is our most recent addition, which we're not done with yet. We got some materials for the building of another bridge over here. But I really haven't gotten too far with it yet. But yeah, some very good progress over here so far, I think. It's cool, but I definitely... Actually, I say let's head on over to the shopping district for the moment. Reason being for that is that there's been some updates around there as well. And so I have some participation in an activity with holiday themed activity. We'll talk about it in a second. With a bunch of the other Lotus members, and I'm very excited to partake in it, but I'm not exactly sure how this event is working. I definitely do know that I want to record this part, but we won't do it on stream, but we'll get a sneak peek, I think, tonight. And since y'all are hanging out with me tonight on stream, we'll get a little bit of a first look into something that hasn't been discussed much and is a very recent update to things that we're all doing to hang out with one another here on Lotus. Can't remember exactly where it is. We got our leather shop. Actually, I don't think anyone's bought anything. I wouldn't expect anyone to. Oh, I'd be surprised. Yeah. Still nothing yet. I mean, I'm the only person that would really use leather, as I've discussed many times. And that's very dangerous of me. I'm not very good with the Elytra. I can't believe I went through there. Good news is we got plenty of Elytra durability. The shopping district is definitely coming together, but can't be too hard to find, I feel like. We got the NHQ, the Nether HQ, which we're all going to be building a cool Nether hub, which I actually don't know the design of yet. I know it's finished. It has been for a long time. I've heard it looks very good, but besides the fact that I know I want to help build it, I haven't taken a look, and I think that will probably be part of the fun for me too. Be like, oh wow, this is what we're building. Supposed to be, I don't know, just seeing it in a creative world at first. I don't know. Okay. I've heard it's on the edge of the shopping district. Well, anyway, it's Secret Santa. Or Secret Snowflake. This can't be it. I mean, I terraformed this area. And this is the frog shop, I feel like. This is all pumpkins. Yeah, the pumpkin pop-up. I can't tell. It's a frog light shop. Can't be that hard to find a Secret Santa pop-up, right? I mean, if I was doing it and it was an event, wouldn't be that out of place. I can't tell. Man. Okay. Well, actually, I say, why don't we take a look and see if we got any sales from Slips Terracotta, but I'm doubting that's been the case as well. No, nothing still. But that's okay. Amen. Okay. Hey, why don't we fly on over this way anyway? That's a bummer. I don't know where... Anyway. I'd love to know what you guys are doing over the weekend. For me, I am hopefully going to be doing a good amount of Minecrafts. We are going to have... oh, it's already nighttime? I couldn't even tell. That's a total bag. No, I guess... Draconis is trying to get a head start on me, which I'm fine with. Man, this is quite far into the recess of the Lotus SMP. I'm kind of surprised. I try to keep most of my builds, connectable, even if it's a huge task in order to do so. I feel like. Yeah, the sun is out. And I knew that I was gonna try to check out this place on stream. In the video that I'm recording, I'm only using a texture pack, like a wintry texture pack and that sort of thing. But I think that this entire area has been transformed. So we're getting close. I'm getting ready to hit start recording with the replay mod cinematic. Okay, here we are. No way. Wow. Wow. And they terraformed so much of the land too, and the massive... Wow. This is crazy. This is an astounding building too. Let's head on down here. Oh, okay. Secret Santa is actually in the Christmas district. Okay. Yo. Yo, that is so cool. I'm just changing the song. That is insane. Look at that Christmas tree. I don't even know how many blocks tall that is. And all the leaves that must have taken to gather. Look at that. Very good detailing. You can see all the ornaments right there as well. It's so cool. I like all the candles that they have on the pathways. Looks like there's a nether portal. Okay, I'm glad I came over here. The decision has been made. I am definitely going to be doing my winter build in here. I didn't know how long it was going to be kept a secret, but I've been wanting to build a build in the winter district, but it's been known that it's being built, but I wasn't allowed to come here until now. And I totally understand the reason why. It's so cool. Here we have the Secret Santa shop too, so we can... wow, really well done. Welcome to Secret Santa, Lotus SMP Season 3. The rules are simple. First step. Check if your name is in the list of participants. If your name is on the list, then go to step 2. If it isn't, go to page 6. Not that simple. Second step, go ahead and click the button on the floor. Draw a random person's name. If you draw your own name, put it back in the chest and draw another one. Okay. Do that. Third step, make a gift. Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be specific things I was supposed to get them for whatever reason. A gift can be anything. A box of goodies, a build, a rare mob, a prank, but a nice one, basically. Oh, the Nana's gonna go to town with the prank. Basically, anything you believe can make another person happy. List of participants. The man's in here. We got Mild Maddie, Jose, Actual Pug, Banana Boy, myself, Chespy Cash, it was spelled wrong, Draconis, Morg, Dan, and Luma. We don't need to read that guy, and we'll keep that book there for everyone else to read as well. Okay, I'm gonna hit the button then. Let's get some rockets out of my hand and maybe make a new replay mod cinematic. There we go. Okay. Okay, can't tell anybody. Can't tell anybody. Can't say any words. I just realized that was a bad idea, maybe doing it live. That's fun. Actually, no, who cares? Don't tell Luma. I got Luma for Secret Santa. That's fun. What would she like? Maybe I could build her a build. That's too much. I can't do that. I'm working. That'd be fun, but I don't know if I could do that. If I built her build, like her house, that could be kind of fun. I don't know. That's interesting. Why don't we go into load schematics here, and then we'll go to the Lotus Church, which is build that we're going to be making. Oh, I got to enable my visuals, of course. It's a biggie. It's a biggie. One thing I've learned about putting your Lightmatica schematics in is it still works as if it's in first-person mode. Oh, let's see. Where do I want to go? Do I dare to go right there? I feel like that could be nice. Oh, I don't have any sticks on me. Oh, that's a total bummer. I came all the way over here. I don't have sticks, so I can't move it. Okay, let me go chop down a tree real quick. But what a bummer. That's so funny. Okay. Don't need too much, but of course we do have to take down the entire tree. Look at that. First little bit of progress done. Haven't done anything yet. Here we go. Fly on over. Actually hit stop recording. We don't need any more of that. We can clip that as much as we need to. Yeah, actually, we can just head down onto the path. Head back into free cam, cheaty cam. Pick up the sticks, and now we can move this guy around. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't know if I could get the... I just don't want to take up thumbnail space, you know? Let's see, how far away from me are we from the path? I don't like that. I don't know. What if I moved it up? Then I can terraform down a little bit? I think I would like that. Oh, I'm lagging again. This is what I mean. Even free cam is kind of tough with the keyboard at the moment. Okay. We're gonna need some sand. And some tuff and some copper. I need a lot of copper. So I don't think on stream tonight. I was thinking, I was like, oh, do I want to hit a trial chamber on stream? I was like, I don't want to tonight. Like, I don't know. I just feel like chilling out and enjoying Friday. So, if you're enjoying Friday with me, consider leaving a like on the stream. Boom, plugged it. But yeah, we're gonna need some sandstone. Definitely a little bit more acacia, so we can go and chop some of that down. I think we got the prismarine, and then really just the copper. I mean, if we head inside it. Oh, we also need to hit the ends. You can see it's pretty wild. Oh, we need maybe hit the desert. Yeah, we got a cool looking church in here. It's quite the build. Now, I mean, it's like, how am I actually going to get this done? I mean, it's the only thing that's helping me here is the fact that I got help with all of the Prismarine here, and then all of the lapis that we have from Pug. And see, oh, I need to hit the nether too. Why do I do this to myself? Is the question. I have absolutely no idea. But I kind of like it there, so I think that we'll go actually to the placement settings for this build and lock it where it is, so that it can't move anymore. And one thing this tree is absolutely insane. What up, Cobb? Happy Friday, my man. I hope that you're doing well. Yo, isn't this it's so crazy. Oh, it's gold? That is no way. I thought it was gonna be like, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. What's in the middle of this? Just iron blocks? Yeah, I mean, perfect with the colors, and then I think some quartz as well. That is so insane. Gonna get a cinematic of me flying around here with the sunset. This totally deserves it. Oh my gosh. It's wild. And really hard to build like that, especially so high up, I think. And building trees. And this looks like a perfect Christmas tree. It looks like something from The Polar Express, which is my favorite Christmas movie. Yeah, I think the church is gonna look good there too. Yeah, we'll terraform down a little bit. Taking up some real estate with this guy, I think. Yeah, I do not have much time. Okay. So I say, let's head on over. We are so far away from everything. Oh, might have to hit Cobb's base, actually. Cobb, I am still using the magma farm to mend up everything. I'm glad I grabbed some extra rockets too. That area is so cool. Wow. I mean, I was thinking, I was like, oh, I could have just like recorded that, but I'm not gonna redo it probably. I'll just like cinematic it and then be like, wow, like this is incredible. I'd consider just like recording it so that would only be part of the video, but I don't know, that was actually kind of fun to give like, I don't know, a completely live reaction. I feel like with my videos, I don't speak in the way that I speak live, or if I speak on like my second channel and that sort of thing. It's a little bit more like punch with the like with my sentence, which I think is something that I started with when I started recording. I was like, I have to retake every single sentence that I'm saying so many times, and I never really feel comfortable with a final product anyway. And so I feel like when it's like, oh, it's my main channel recording time, I gotta say it. It doesn't take me as many rehearsals of it. But then on my second channel and that sort of thing, and definitely when I'm live, it's of course just like, I'm spitballing. Okay. We made it back. We are definitely starting to get down on our elytra durability. I think we are gonna go mend it up, and then we'll go. Actually, I feel like the closest. I'm so bad with an elytra. I feel like the closest acacia forest is like down southwest, over by Draconis' base. I think. I get so nervous. You can see I'm lagging still on the keyboard. So, oh no. 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 Oh man. Look at chickens here. Get on up to the alleyway. And man, I have so interesting. I feel like when I stream, I usually think all day about what I'm gonna do before the stream. And not all day, I guess I come up with a conception in the morning or like at night in bed the night before, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this on stream. As a part of like segmenting the next part of what I need to get done in order to make the next video happen. What am I doing? I need to kill. I can't believe I did that successfully. I am so bad using the Elytra. Okay. Oh, I definitely don't have a bow and arrow too. Dude, I'm so bad at this game. Okay, we got some piglins over there. Why do I make everything so difficult on myself? I can't even make it. I completely jinxed myself with the Elytra too. Can't make it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Why is I so bad? Oh, dude. Okay. Here we go. Probably why I do so many replay. Come on. Let's go. Probably why I do so many replay mode cinematics. I'm just so bad at this game. Oh, thank you. Pop on down here. I don't even know how I did 1,000 days in hardcore. I legitimately don't. And I've tried it so many times since then, and I can't do it. I'm like, how did that... What just happened? How did I almost die? I don't get it. Boom, we're already good to go. But, you know, this guy, if you haven't already, get mended. Yes, and then bang. This is my most recent one. Cool. Let us head on over to an acacia swamp. Y'all, I'd also love to know... Oh, I'm lagging. Wasn't paying attention. I was trying to look at stream chat. I'd also love to know your favorite food. In particular, I'd love to know your favorite holiday food. For me, it's gingerbread cookies. No doubt in my mind. I love gingerbread cookies. I think it's fun to like decorate them too. I think that's definitely my favorite holiday treat. I would say if I was eating like a holiday meal, it'd have to be the honey ham and like maybe some like mac and cheese. Maybe some like nice like some nice good rice as well. Like sounds like the perfect kind of like holiday comfort food meal for me. Okay. Let's think. Yeah, okay. I was like, do I want to take the nether to try to get closer? And I was like, I don't feel like taking the nether to try to get closer. I got plenty of rockets. I think we'll find an acacia forest. I'm still recording too. Oh, ooh, spoilers! Ooh, spoilers! Yeah. You didn't see anything. Okay, I think it's down here. Let's see. Oh, it's actually hard to remember, which is kind of funny. We had like a server update. I'm actually gonna turn off Lightmatica. We had a server update, which kind of wiped our maps. And so this is everything that I've discovered since then, but I had way more discovered. Which definitely isn't the end of the world. I don't care about it that much, if I'm being honest. But I guess it does make finding things a little bit more difficult. Oh, and we can totally get sand as well. I think we probably need, I don't know, might as well collect a shulker box or so. That's not hard to do. Yeah, I mean, anyway, we'll find it. Yeah, it's down here. I know my surroundings here on Lotus. Sneak peek, not a spoiler. Is that just like a good way to reframe it? I can't tell. I like that. Well, actually, I don't know. That is kind of how I frame it in my mind. Like, I don't know. I'm not the person that if I see my build before it's finished being built on someone else's video, like I'm just like, oh, cool. Like, you know, they came to see my build, or they're commentating about my build. Like, I don't know. I think it's fun to include other people in my videos and be included in other people's videos as well. So I kind of do think about it as like a sneak peek and not a spoiler, but do you say that in a way of like it's not a spoiler because it's not complete sort of thing? I don't know, you've done a lot for this next episode. I'm impressed. Got the terraforming, got the build, got some more accentuations going on. It's good. It's a good vibe. But yeah, we got, for those of y'all that are tuning in, we got a Lotus meeting tomorrow for any of y'all Lotus members that are tuning in. Petals Help Petals, I think, is tomorrow. And so, I don't know, I'm kind of just in build prep as we're talking about on stream. So if we need to get anything done, whether it be collecting some materials besides nether ones, not down with it. Or starting nether hub stuff, or working on the Christmas district together, I'd be down. And if anyone wants to help me build this church in time, I would be grateful, actually. I don't know how to do it through a Lightmatica schematic with someone. I know that you can give people a Lightmatica schematic, but I genuinely actually have no idea how to do it. But I think that it would be A, fun, and B, very helpful based on the time constraint with this video. But I do have to say, I did start, man, I'm lagging, this is all lagging around. I did start making the cinematics with, for this next episode. It's the one after that's coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode is the bakery, which is, I don't know, I'm very happy with it. I think good cinematics throughout. I feel like I'm really starting to get in the groove with my cinematics, and I'm not saying that in like a boastful way, but I definitely have, I don't know, found the kind of, I'm still lagging around, the flow that, or I'm getting, you know, even getting better. I'm sure I'll look back in a year and be like, oh, well, I've come a long way from there. But at least for this point in time, I am very, okay, probably need like 4 stacks of acacia. Really don't need too much. Did we miss a guy? We did. Can't leave that guy be unfair. I lost my train of thought. But man, no one is appeasing my interest on y'all's favorite holiday foods. F in the chat for that. I wanted to start this Q&A thing. I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the poll works better. I was like, oh man, maybe that'd give some, like, I don't know. I'm such a food person. I work for an energy bar company, besides doing Minecraft and working as a teacher. And I really don't eat much food with like added sugar, and I do exercise pretty much 7 days a week. So I definitely love good food. I was like, everyone loves talking about food, and then apparently not. Yeah, let's see. We got just about 2 stacks right here. I feel like everything just looks better with complementary reimagined shaders as well. I mean, I never do it without the shaders. Well, actually, that's not true. I do it every once in a while, and then I'll tune back in to using everything with shaders. I'm like, oh, don't know. I don't know. I know that not using shaders can catch a greater audience potentially because so many people in the world don't use shaders, but I'd rather have them and be able to use them and experiment with them myself than to not, personally. So I'm gonna go back. I think that was enough for me. Okay, well, I understand that you can, like, place Litematica based on coordinates, right? But at the same time, shouldn't the other person be able to see the schematic in order to help you build the build? Right? Like, because it's three-dimensional. So that's why I'm like, you kind of give them the schematic and then you guys both, I guess, are you saying is you both place it in the same coordinates? I guess that's what I was thinking. If that's the case, that's really not that difficult. Just takes a little bit of thought. Actually, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I mean, that's probably the most probable way to do it. I just don't know how do you send someone a schematic? Like, I don't know how that works. I know it's possible, right? Like, I think people actually make money off of, like, selling their build schematics too, but I just don't know how to do it myself. Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot. I have someone who actually did it did it on Lotus who's in stream. Yeah, Cobb, right. Okay. Yeah, you just kind of line up the coordinates, but yeah. Still, how do you actually... I'm just looking for a song. How do you send someone a Litematica schematic? I don't know. I'm as M would say, or maybe as BH would say, I'm keen to know. So, yeah. During the community meeting, I'm definitely down to get some projects done, or if anyone needs help or anything, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try my best to get this build done, and I think if we all help each other out, maybe I'm the person to help out. I don't know. Get this build done tomorrow during the meeting or whatnot. I'd be more than happy to do that. It could be fun. I think that I'll stick to my normal Friday routine. I usually wake up when it's like a routine weekend. The last couple of weekends of my life have definitely been more out of routine. But in a positive way. Going out and spending time with friends over the last couple weekends and traveling to see my family and whatnot. You know, those are things that in a good way will switch up your routine. But at the same time, I've been very excited to get to play some Minecraft and get some more video stuff going, especially with all of the love and support that I've gotten on my most recent video as well, which is insane. Absolutely insane. 19k and 19,000 people have looked at that last one, which is cool. I have a video on my channel that has like 270,000 views, but it's a replay mod cinematic tutorial, and it's cool, but it didn't take me that much effort to make that video, and I just knew that it would do well and I could convey the knowledge that I had. And so I did it in a way that I knew would be helpful for people. But I didn't put that, I put like 2 hours into it. Like, it was one of the videos that I've put the least ever amount of time. And I was actually in quick mode during my replay mod cinematic. And so you'll see in the video, there's like hundreds of comments being like, this guy's skin, because my skin is naked when your skin is naked when it's in quick mode. And I guess that part of all of those comments and the hate or whatever also probably helped contribute to that video just getting a little bit of extra oomph versus other videos. who knows? But I also have a hardcore movie, movie of my entire hardcore 1000 days, which has 24,000 views or so, which I'm definitely very proud of. But I don't know, kind of just having a one-off video that I definitely put a lot of time in, and it was actually not my traditional editing style. I did a lot more of like what I do on live stream or on commentary, where I kind of just talk and observe the surroundings and connect and tell stories and update y'all with things that are going on in my world in Minecraft, in my world in real life, and how things are going on this end. And I don't know, that sort of cadence and style, and the more almost like flow state style, I feel like has been really successful, I guess. And I also think like my second channel has like 670 subscribers, which I'm very proud of, like genuinely. And oftentimes my comment of the day videos where I'm just kind of rambling over the cinematics that I've made, they outperform like significantly too my highly edited and more punch kind of cadence and storytelling, which is what I like to do more, although I love doing the second channel stuff, and it's incredibly cathartic for me, and I enjoy live streaming as well. But the things that I look back on and that I watch myself and I'm the most proud of are definitely the creations, like the storytelling and the main channel videos. And I don't know. I gotta say, I'm grateful that I don't know. I always, you know, as many people, didn't like their voice that much, and always felt so nervous when I was starting recording, and I don't know, I didn't necessarily not like, you know, strongly dislike like my first videos. I was still proud of them, but now I can look back at my things and be more than happy to, and proud of, and yeah, I guess proud is just the word. Share the things that I make with other people. I think that's I've come a long way in that regard, and I'm very happy I've been able to do so, just through consistency and getting more comfortable and feeling confident in my ability to maybe have something that is worth sharing, even if it doesn't get 1 billion views or whatever it be. Then you do, you know, every once in a while, through, you know, the iceberg effect, or I don't have a bed. No. Okay. You can fly out of here. I think we'll continue to head this way over towards the desert. That should be enough, Acacia, for that church. More than enough. Yes, I am almost done. I'm just gonna have to hit at Trial Chambers. Oh, and get copper. And then the build is almost pretty much ready to go. And actually, Draconis isn't online anymore. I'm pretty sure that he ended up making a bamboo farm or something like that. At least I think the super smelter down in the shopping district has a bamboo farm in it. And if I could mooch a little bit off that bamboo farm, then the build is actually almost ready to complete. And I also don't think Luma's in stream. Y'all have any ideas what she would like, materially speaking? She wouldn't get this far in watching a VOD of it. Any ideas? So yeah, I am going to, if possible, stop down at this nether portal, or Ruins nether portal. See if I can. Oh, there's a zombie already. Okay, let's see. We'll fight off some mobs tonight. Only I had a bed. Oh, I'm lagging. This was not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, dude. How did I survive that? That's my Minecraft folder. Dude, I cannot believe that just happened. What is this? Someone destroyed an outpost? Oh, there's a bed here! Oh, let's go. I just stared face to face with a creeper. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, we got a pillager. Oh, we got multiple Actually, I'm gonna take the bed. Did I take the bed? I did take the bed. Let's get out of here. Okay. Kind of a blessing in disguise. I don't know how that just happened. Just go into a pillager outpost that's been completely shaven. There happens to be a yellow bed right there, and I just am able to grab it. Oh, consider me a lucky man. That's so fun flying just around beautiful Minecraft terrain. I think we're heading right on the side right here of the desert. We'll start digging away. Don't need too much, but we definitely want to make some blue glass. We can get blue dye from Rad's dye shop. And then one of the easy... Yeah, I mean, I have diamonds now, so... who knows? Maybe... Who knows, actually? Maybe if I am able to get enough copper. The build... I named this stream, honestly, Build Prep. And I was like, well, it is Build Prep. But I don't know. I guess I would think that Build Prep would be a little bit closer to, like... the real build. And then now I'm thinking, like... Again... I named it Build Prep for those of you guys that have been here since the beginning of the stream. Because I thought that I was going to have to spend all weekend getting lapis at Pug's TNT duper. And now it's actually possible to get things done. I don't know why I just had such a funny little comment. It's like, oh, what should I get Luma for Secret Santa? And I was like, oh, wait. TNT duper. Why would she ever want a TNT duper? Oh, it's gonna be so easy to get a shulker box full of sand. I need to start recording. It has to be documented here. This guy is in need of sand. And Pug, I know you have sand. Don't worry, I don't need that much sand. Yeah, I can get this guy done. And actually, although Pug is that generous of a person that he would do it. I would come to my base as it has today. I have some sand. I do think that Pug, if you're in stream still, I think about this oftentimes when I'm going to sleep. I don't know if this is a weird thing to say, but I'm like, we all have our different play styles, and I think that we all want what's best for Lotus. And so, Pug, you know that as soon as I'm given the opportunity to like pull down the trigger on a build project, I'm going to. And like, as much as I can, I want to be like a build maniac. I just love trying to get better at building and putting things into the world and then being able to experience them. And Pug is so great at difficult things that I don't like doing. And when in terms of like material collection or progression in the game and that sort of thing. And I wonder, like, I'm like, oh, Pug enables me to do what I can in the way that he knows that I'm trying to do what's best for the server as well. I don't know if you've thought about that, or if that's just something that I think about personally. But that's also something that I want to start contributing to a little bit more. One thing that I'm going to do off stream is I'm going to use Sims. It's a free iron farm, And then I'm going to go to Cobb's base, actually, and trade in emeralds for quartz. A, because I need some, but B, I'm going to get more, and then I think we need a little bit more quartz, so I was hoping to donate it. But those of you, if you've been tuning into this channel, have watched maybe... Actually, I don't ever go into the nether. So, I guess you would have to be, I don't know, within the last year or so, or maybe watch the hardcore playthrough. I was going to say strongly dislike. I hate the nether. I am so bad in the nether, and if you've played with me, you completely know that as well. I'm just atrocious. Atrocious. I'm trash at it. Okay, we got first shulker box done. That feels good. I actually am getting something done, although sand is maybe the most easy to see the progress of, in my personal opinion. Let's see, they're just buttering away. Then get some of that sandstone as well. I'm sure that this amount of sand will be sufficient for the church windows. Big thing, I was like, oh wait, they may be difficult because I need to make them blue, but then while talking out loud with you guys, it's like, no, wait, I don't need to do that at all. All I have to do is go to Rad's shop, which is something I'm totally a fan of. Well, this is kind of fun. If there's sandstone on the bottom, this actually... I'm not very good at it. Get some extra perspectives in here for us all. Man, Minecraft... Minecraft would be such a different game if this was how you had to play it. I put a lot of time into Minecraft too. So the fact that like, it's not like I'm someone that never plays Minecraft and is unfamiliar with the sticks. Just so much harder. It's so fun, actually, though. Still so smooth, like, hearing, like, the sand just break like butter. I don't know if you can hear it anymore. Now you can, probably. Hopefully, if I've at least adjusted the audio decently. Which, I've definitely gotten better at over the years, I think. I don't think my voice sounded as good on the microphone maybe a year ago, and I think that I also have gotten just better at speaking into the microphone in general. But I think I've also... I wrote down at the beginning of January last year on, like, to-do tasks, like, things that I knew I needed to do that were out of my comfort zone, and, like, chores that I knew I had to do in order to get out quality that I was happier with. And a big thing that I had written down was just like, improve my mic's audio quality. And I didn't do that by purchasing anything, which I'm happy with and proud of. I just did a lot of research on my $150 microphone on how I could optimize it the best, and I don't have any sound walls or anything like that. I do just record in my bedroom in my apartment, so kind of, you know, not like, I still definitely have space, but where my desk is in particular is pretty enclosed by two walls, and maybe I'm just a little bit lucky with my environment, I don't know, but I did a lot of just like adjusting and trying to add on different filters and adjusting the, I don't know what it's called, the compression, noise reduction, you know, all of those sorts of things that aren't really that fun, and you're just kind of like tuning your voice and trying to figure it out. And not only that, like, you can think that your voice sounds kind of okay while hearing it through the microphone, but then at the same time, then after you've recorded everything with the mic quality that you've had, it's like, oh, well, I still want it a little bit better. And so I think slowly but surely my mic quality and, you know, my commentary and cadence and all of those sorts of things have also really just kind of improved while doing this thing. So, yeah, still really incredible that our most recent video got so many views on it. But you know, I am also still proud of myself because nothing like that would have ever happened 2 years ago, which I think approaching it actually, now that it's mid-December, might be officially 2 years since I posted my first video that I was really proud and happy with. I think I kind of started Minecraft YouTube like in the summer, but like I did like a couple of like modded videos or something like that, and they were just like really, I don't even consider them like my videos. And then I made my first ever Hardcore Kingdom Season 1 video 2 years ago, like Thanksgiving into like Christmas time. And so it came out around Christmas, I think. So yeah, I'm proud of that one. It popped off. It got 37,000 views actually, and it was like my third or fourth video after. And then right after that, I posted the Replay Mod cinematic tutorial, and just 2 videos in a row just absolutely popped off. I was like, oh my gosh, like maybe I really do have something to do here, which was probably the initial motivation as opposed to like this slow growth. Like was one of those channels that their hardcore first ever video ever did really well, 37K. If you're a Minecraft creator, is a pretty good episode 1 if you don't have like any subscribers, like maybe 100 or something like that. Yeah, and it completely changed. So I was like, oh wait, wow, like give me the motivation and maybe an initial like a group of supporters and friends and that connections along with fans that give me that extra kind of motivation probably. And then I fell in love with the process, I think, and loved just trying to get better at video editing and commentary, and I knew that I would push myself out of my comfort zone. And then most importantly, I just loved seeing what I could make. And now here I am a couple years later, and look forward to it and tell everybody about it and have things that I can really look at and share at and be proud of and happy to watch myself, which is a really, really cool thing to be able to have, I would say. So, yeah, you know, thank you so much for being here. Seeing where I'm at now, and especially those of you that have seen where I've come from. And I think that even applies to the Lotus members. Like I still have a long way to go, and only been almost 6 months or so, but I think that I can see a lot of change in my, like, Lotus was the change of a particular sort of editing style and cadence and storytelling for me, and Lotus episode 1 is a great example of that. I actually, in the intro of it, if you look at a new story, episode 1 of Lotus, you'll see that I have like an intro where I leave the Hardcore Kingdom, which was inspired by BH, and I'm happy I did it. It was fun. It was something that I was like itching to do creatively. But you can, and then it flips me right into the Lotus server, and BH actually ended up giving me a lot of tips when it came to cinematics. I asked him about it. I was like, how are you making your cinematics the way that you are? And he gave me a bunch of tips, and then from there it was to the races, and you can see that a lot of things have changed. And then with my ability to wield my cinematics a certain sort of way, and understanding how to do post-com even a little bit more, or just like taking the time based on the creative ideas that I've had to journal and write down and tell stories and that sort of thing. That was all way different than anything I did in the Hardcore Kingdom, which was just like, I don't know, a smaller or less expansive version with a lower quality of what I do on my Lotus main channel videos. But even those, I'm starting to switch up the storytelling with too, and you'll see that actually in tomorrow's video, where as many of us Lotus members know, and still a good buddy to all of us, don't, you know, I really mean that. One of the main reasons I actually joined Lotus too, and I'm going to continue to hang out with the Legend, all of the different things with him, but the wonderful man, Captain Pineapple, has taken a break from Lotus for this season. And I kind of could see it happening based on some of his videos and what he was doing on the server. And in particular, he got rid of all of his diamonds, but in a very creative way, which I personally really enjoyed and will always look back at with very fondly, even in terms of just like things I was able to do that I loved and will stick out when I look back at how awesome this season is when it's over, where we're still only not even halfway there. So I'm very excited to see where things go. But yeah, he did a treasure hunt, and I decided to post comment and kind of like, I don't know, I'll tell a story like, I don't know, a billion other people post comment on it. I don't know, like maybe Bars is a good example, or Etat, or I think Shohei has been doing it as well. And so I think that, yeah, I probably got a little bit of inspiration from all of that. But I did it also while intertwining my cinematics and kind of doing like the cinematics to music style at the same time of doing the post-com style, which really, with the proper pacing that I ended up going for, I think tells a really good story and is definitely something I'm very proud of in particular, because it's very me, but it's, I think I'm proud of it, done really well. So you'll definitely have to let me know what you think of it. But man, it's so, honestly, it's so nice to be able to live stream and get all these materials. That was really a piece of cake to do all of that. Keep forgetting we have sheep's milk. And one thing I'd really love to do, I don't think I'm gonna have time. Oh, and we'd have to do a lot of tinkering with skill sets that I don't want to, but I highly recommend taking a look at Jampot Bong's most recent 2 videos. He makes these actual snow globes in his world in Unorthoblocks, and gives a tutorial for how to do it. And we could totally do it on Lotus, and I'd love to make some snow globes. Oh! I have to ask Chespy, that's the present for Luma. Okay, yeah, this is a good way to say it. Check out Jam's video. I'm going to try my best to make a snowball, or a snow globe, sorry, a snow globe, out of one of Luma's houses. Okay, that's going to be a lot to do in this short period of time. That sounds incredible. But I'd have to ask Chespy to, I think, add a resource pack, and I'd have to make the resource pack, which means I'd have to maybe do it this weekend. It sounds like a lot. It sounds kind of difficult. I'm not sure. That sounds really fun, though. I mean, it's an extra push. Just feel like my build that I'm trying to make is way too big. That's really the main problem here, if I'm being honest. Okay, so let's start on our flight back and show us leaving the desert. Maybe I do a replay mod cinematic of me flying past the sugarcane right here. You know me, all about my cinematics. Let's see, we are going in the opposite direction of home. Not a big deal whatsoever, though. Yeah, I do agree. Audio is one of the hardest parts about making a video. I still have a long way to go. And I think that there's going to be a period of time, who knows, maybe it could be, I'm almost at that point, I think. And this next video that I'm working on with this live stream could be the place to really kind of lean into it or just try it out myself. But many people, and Etat is like a wonderful example of it, are really good about adding the sound effects to their cinematics when they match it with music. And I know that there are some people that think that like cinematics with music cut to the music is overplayed or whatever, but it's exactly who I am. So I'm never gonna switch from that too far. It's exactly how I've always made videos, and it's how I like to make videos in particular. So yeah, that's not gonna go anywhere. But there's also something to be said about adding the Minecraft sound effects while you do it, and I just don't know how to do it. I play and record with my sound effects to low. And I also don't record in OBS at the same time that I record my cinematics for the most part. Unless I'm streaming and I'm recording, like we are at the same time right now. I'm either doing OBS... that's not true. Actually, I take it back. When I'm recording, I guess. But oftentimes when I'm playing, like a lot of my Minecraft playing, I'm either watching other people on YouTube. That's like probably 90% of it, or I'm like listening to music. But most of the time I'm watching YouTube videos and just getting inspiration and seeing what all of my friends on YouTube are up to creatively, and I really enjoy doing that. Oh, we're back at the bridge. Perfect. But I forgot where I was going with that. I'm stunned. Oh, actually, but anyway, we're coming back here, to the Kingdom of Lhasa, and tomorrow's video is going to be this build right here. It's going to be Shoei's Bakery. I'm very excited for it. It looks like the copper trapdoors are already starting to oxidize here. We got some cool interiors. We definitely do have a second floor up here as well. I'm not going to spoil it all too much because it's going to be coming out tomorrow. I can't stop lagging, but we'll drop down here as well. We got a storage area, which I still do not think is big enough for me. I am desperately in need of a storage area. I am so overloaded. We have so much. Look at all of these guys right here. And a lot of them are organized. That guy just in particular isn't, but and those guys, well, like I have a lot of like similar blocks together. Like you can, it's not the best. It's not the best. Some of them are okay. But yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow's build. Tomorrow's video is coming out 9:15 Eastern Standard Time, and tomorrow I will be probably doing a little bit more material collection and hanging out with the other people during our people on Lotus with our server meeting, and maybe some pedals on pedals to help each other out. Maybe myself. I don't know. But that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I do appreciate you coming and hanging out. I am gonna go and eat some dinner. I'll probably then come back on Lotus and get a little bit more work done. It sounds like the thing that I want to do, but definitely time for some eats for this guy. I'm gonna have some a steak Caesar salad and then my homemade ice cream, and then I'll come back. So have a good Friday night. Definitely ended up breaking something right there. And I will catch you all tomorrow morning. Thanks so much, y'all.